Yo, what's good? What's good? All right. So it's Magoo up in this piece. You already know what time it is. Go ahead, hit that like button. Jump down in the comments. Talk y'all shit. You already know I'm here. I'm watching. And most importantly, subscribe. Now, I want to thank our new subscribers for checking us out. What we do up here. I'm Magoo, your host. You know, I just come on here. I do this for, I got to reiterate. And if you've already heard this, you already know. But I'll remind you in case you forgot. So I'm up here. I do this every night, every morning rather. All right. It is like late at night. I record these things. I post them nice and early in the morning. All right. I go over training. I talk about the rigors of training. I talk about the things that I discovered. I talk about training from two different aspects. One as a student and the other aspect as a coach, as I'm on both sides of the coin. All right. I really enjoy this. I currently am doing MMA. All right. Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu is my base. I've done kickboxing as well in this time. And I really, really, really enjoy the shit. You know, I never knew this world existed. So I figured, like, why not get out there and talk to everybody who may be in it but don't know what to make of it, or thinking about getting in it, because we have some people who are fans who are around the martial arts, but they just don't participate in the martial arts, but they dig it. They dig sports, they dig combat, things like that. You know, they fans. Some people are even groupies. Hell, I got friends and family like that. I love all y'all, but I gotta call it for what it is. So yeah, I just come on here, I talk to y'all about what's going on a daily basis, So when you subscribe, you subscribing to listen to the journey, because you never know. You may be on your own journey and you'll say, you know what, Magoo, I was thinking that same way, or I was feeling that way today. Yo, at least somebody speaking on it. Like, word, let me know. All right. You can also follow me on Instagram, Magoo_JJ. And I hope you're enjoying the video as well. As you see, I run back my old matches from back in the day. To be honest, I watch these matches all the time. Like my matches from when I was a white belt, I watch all the time. I remember one time I had a guy who I used to train with, and I remember my phone ran out of data, and he said, "Why don't you just delete some of those videos from when you was a white belt?" And I was like, "Hell no, I can never do that. I would delete my video from my last grappling match last week before I delete my video as a white belt, because I want to see how normal and trash I looked. Like I looked like a normie, trashed out idiot that didn't know shit. Like, but the one thing I did was I had some grit about myself. I remember my last, and I always put this one up there. So if you see a video with a fucking white bald guy choking me out and I lay flat on the floor for like 2 seconds, yo, that was this. I remember it was a third place match in a no-gi division at my first tournament. And I was like, oh shit, after the crazy day I had, I got a chance to get out of here with a medal. And I remember I fucking poured my heart into that fight. Now I look like shit on the tape, on the video, I look like shit, but I poured my heart out into that one. And when I got choked out, I was so sad, yo. I was, but I don't know, like, the day before that, I said, okay, after the tournament, maybe I'll take some time off, because I've been going to the gym every day training. And then after that, it was like, I got to come here every day. Like, I can't get violated like that no more. Now, to this day, I still get choked out. But you know what? The ego goes away a little bit more after every tap. Like, sometimes I'll just even allow people to get me just so I can test how good I am at escaping. Like, seriously, it just gets to a point now where everything has to be worked on. And, that actually was being talked about at the end of last night's class. I overheard Coach talking to another one of our training partners about that. And, I didn't get to really chime in too much. I can't, because at the end of class, I have to hurry up and jump in that shower and go. But, yes, there's always something to work on, man. And last night, it was something very interesting had happened. So, we get up to ground and pound. And now we've gone to understanding, like, okay, how do we maneuver ourselves in the guard and things like that. And then, we're doing some things with some templates, with some strikes. And then now we stood up and with MC, we've been getting some entries and some takedowns. And, you know, we've been working on wrestling and everything. And so now coach had us stand up, do our entry, get our takedown, and then get to the template. So basically now we've completed the sequence. And it was absolutely beautiful just to see that. And not only that, but coach, and God bless coach, man. I'll tell you, like, my coach, like, I always say, like, you know, I'm fortunate. I cannot state this enough, how fortunate I am to have ended up in here. Because I've been to other schools. I've been to other gyms. I've snuck out and taken trial classes. I've skipped nights at my gym to go take trial classes at other gyms. I've done that plenty of times over. Yes, I admit it. Because I got to see what's out there. I can't, like, I'm a junkie for this shit for some odd reason. And so, you know, I get, you know, coach, he just gets it. You know, he gets it little by little with him. He gets it. And I'm very, very enthused by that. I am. You know, and I don't smell any dissension in our gym. Man, I can't tell you. There was one spot I went to where the guy's father is the one that then had the gym for like 40 years. And the son is like 2 years younger than me, a year younger than me or whatever. And the son believes he knows more than the father, who's fucking had the gym since before his ass was born. Like, it's crazy to me. And will insinuate that in the way he speaks. I'm like, wait, I don't want to be in here. Like, nah, I need everybody aligned. So, you know, we gonna be different. We gonna have different opinions, but we need to be aligned on our mission, on our goal, and our philosophy on how we're gonna approach this. And so, you know, coach, he gets it, you know? So it's like, damn, like, yeah, I love having Master Chim and everything, but in these situations, I tell you, Coach Anthony, like, he just shines through, man. Like, and to go ahead, because, you know, I'm a motherfucker. Listen, I will be in the house watching MMA. Listen, it's Friday, okay? One is about to come on in a few. I'm about to be parked up watching that shit early morning, kicking it. And I don't have anybody. I'm not even going to slide over to nobody's house afterwards. So, yes, I'm going to be right up in my spot chilling, all right? Now, nonetheless, I was like, you know, we was going and we was alternating sides and just how to get that entry, getting that takedown. And I realized something, and you see this in MMA. Now, we love all the fancy takedowns. We love all the fancy judo. We love all that shit. It looks sexy. But on a real, like, hell, like, I even showed one of my cousins a video of me suplexing somebody during a grappling match. He's like, yo, that shit look cool as fuck. Like, it's like, yeah. But in MMA, in a fight, no. Everything just seems body lock, single leg, double leg. It just seems that way. And upon drilling and drilling and drilling, I understand that it has to be kept simple. Like, you cannot complicate. And the thing that also hit me hard was that how I practice my reps. Like, I started to practice my reps hard. Like, even though I was not going intense, even though I wasn't dropping anything in, I was pulling everything up. Like I said to one of my training partners, I said, we got to be like pro wrestling right now. It hit me. We got to be like pro wrestling. Like, you got to drill that shit hard. You can't lose the reps. And I saw a video about this. But, and this was a while back, but this shit is clicking. Yo, you can't lose reps, man. Word. I realized, yo, for the last 4 years, I have been losing reps, y'all. I admit it. I am worse. I am not as good as I should be because I have lost so many reps. I have let so many reps go to waste. And if the philosophy is you're only as good as your last rep, then no wonder I'm shit. And on that note, I'm going to do some pull-ups because it's good and cold outside. And this is going to feel, my arms hurt. Okay, I got arm barred a couple of times. So my shit, like, I'm good. I'm ready to go do some pull-ups. All right, so I'm out of here. All right, go ahead, like, comment, subscribe. Follow me on Instagram, Magoo_JJ. I'll be back to holler at y'all tomorrow, man. And get your ass in the gym today. Stop playing. Oos.